Hello, welcome again. I'm back to playing another piece, beginning piece in this first Harp book. This one is on page, 5. It's called Swinging, and it would normally be played by a beginner who's just getting the skills of moving up and down the harp, locating where things are. I've been playing the harp for more than 7 years, so hopefully I have a few skills, but this is one that when I began about 8 years ago, we didn't really emphasize because my teacher's feeling was that too much glissando has been used. Let me just tip the camera a bit, see if we can't get a little bit more there. That's perhaps better. So I'm using my octave stretch here in my left hand from C to C, and this is the first time we use the glissando here. The beginner would be using their forefinger to move up and down from C to C, and doing that without looking at the harp itself, rather following the music, is to help the beginner really find their way around the harp. Later, all four fingers are going to be added, and the octave stretch gets in there. And the other half of this is running the forefinger up and big news, thumb down. And the right hand's job here is two things. They're finally introducing the thumb, and they are specifically going up to a certain point and down to a certain point. So those are the two goals of this teeny tiny piece. Sorry about the phone. And that's where I should stop. According to the music, of course, I could continue. My goals here in doing this, for me, is to develop some harp calluses on my forefinger and thumb. Years ago, when I did this, learning this, was just to introduce the thumb. The very next page introduces using the thumb. So that's a new skill in the harp. And the reason I'm coming back to this is to help my rhythm and my pacing, things like that, and increase my precision on the harp. These are things we didn't actually focus on. And as my skill with this increases, I am going to speed up, and I will add the metronome to see that I am speeding up accurately. And so that's something. But also I need to develop the calluses on my fingers, because usually we go up with the forefinger and down with the thumb. And 2 years ago, I was working on playing some orchestral pieces, and my harp teacher gave me a harp pick, which is a nice thick bit of felt designed to go up and down the harp. And I created a little wristband for it so that in a concert I wouldn't have to hold it in my hand and I wouldn't drop it. Just have to flip my hand up, use it. But my fingers were getting so sore from doing glissandos that I was desperate. So now I'm toughening up my fingers so that maybe I won't need the harp pick, because then I don't have to worry about losing it. So my lutenist friend, Rupert, has asked to explain something about the harp. Mine is a 30-string harp. The wood is walnut, which gives a really rich sound to it. It is what is commonly called now a lever harp. Some people think of these as Celtic harps. And another time I'm going to turn it around so you can see the levers, which are on the back side. The levers give me the opportunity of tuning it into about 11 different keys. So here we have, I don't know if you can actually see the colors, but there are red strings, all tuned to C, and black strings, all tuned to F. And that helps us locate ourselves on the harp. This is also true for your big pedal harps. They also have the red and the black strings, or some are dark blue instead of black. My harp has gut strings, and I have used the broken smaller strings. I use some to as frets on my lute. Rupert was commenting on struggles with getting a lute frets tied. Usually has a good experience with them, but once in a while, yes, they do. So I also face the problem with the harp of the gut strings getting old, breaking, and I usually keep a full complement of all my strings. So from my E string down to my G string, those are silk centered with a wire coil inside. Another thing that I should do is practice swinging with my right hand, perhaps playing up here, to sort of repeating what the left hand was doing, and my left hand doing. And I find that that's very difficult for me. And the reason I say I probably should practice that is because if the left hand doesn't know what to do and I need it to do it, it might be a good thing to practice. So I will try and put that on, and I hope that begins to answer some harp questions. She was made in Wales. And the person who helped me choose her is a cellist friend who lives in Chicago, and I live in Finland. So welcome to the world. Stay well. Have a great day. Bye.